What's happening? What's going on? I got a new plant. How you doing? My name is Gerard. I'm an exotic plant collector, and we're stepping into a territory where I have never been, and I guess it would be a challenge when when I saw this plant online. I saw it on Facebook. I bought it for $30 and $15 shipping, so I paid 45 bucks for it. I won it on an auction. Once again, I just threw it out there. I didn't know what it was going to go. I didn't even really research it. I just said I like the look of the plant, and this is the Nepenthes Mirabilis Thorelii, and also the person wrote on there El Fulgent Codo. Now, usually, I would like research and see what it takes to keep this plant alive. So I did. I did do that, and I went to YouTube. I researched the name. I put in Mirabilis or Nepenthes Mirabilis, and a lot came up. I watched actually Brad's greenhouse. Shout out to Brad's greenhouse, because Brad has a greenhouse, and I want a greenhouse badly. So, Brad, I need some questions. I'm gonna actually be contacting you if you're watching this video, but or probably did already before I did this video, but yeah, I watched Brad. Brad gave me some good information about lowland, highland, hybrids, and non-hybrid pitcher plants. A pitcher plant is a carnivorous plant, and things, I guess sometimes the pitchers expel like a sugary substance on the outside of the plant, and then whatever's crawling on it goes inside the pitcher, stays inside and dissolved within the pitcher, and the plant absorbs the nutrients. That's why you don't need, well, what I found is that you don't need to really feed it. But things you do need is the humidity, and some Nepenthes need a lot of certain temperature ranges. I generally keep my house between 68 to 77 on really hot days, just for the plants. But it dips down usually at, I would say, 8 o'clock, comes down to about around 70s, low 70s. Some pitchers need that. So I'm not giving you a lot of information. I'm learning about this plant. I'm just telling you I got it. And I'm going to film everything that goes on to it so you can know what I did, and maybe you can help me out, and then I can help you out in the future when I know the do's and don'ts. So really, I've had this plant for a while. I did an unboxing video. I didn't publish the video. I just really was hesitant about it. It didn't go right, so I just said, no, we're not going to do the video. But also wanted to monitor the plant, because I told the seller I'm a little paranoid about getting it, because it's like an orchid, and then like I didn't really do a lot of research, but I know that they probably needed some high humidity. I have some high humidity plants that did well, like my calatheas, but I don't want something like a calathea where it would need a lot of attention. And I somehow stumbled upon this plant, which needs from what I'm understanding, a good amount of attention as far as for misting it. Now I saw Brad, once again I'm going to refer to Brad, he was misting the outside of his plants, not too much, and he has tons of Nepenthes that I was just astonished at seeing, that he has so many different types. And if you care to get a little bit more information, go to his channel, check it out, type in Nepenthes Brad Greenhouse. He goes through quite a few different varieties that I didn't even know existed. Now I've seen a couple Nepenthes pitcher plants at the Philadelphia Flower Show, and I just kept seeing pictures of them and pictures of them, and I said, why don't I just try it out? So like I said, I had the ability to buy the plant on the Facebook auction site. I brought it home, and well, I got it shipped to me. Wind up still looking great. I have it in an east-facing window because it does need a good amount of light, and they were saying certain conditions will optimum conditions will make the Nepenthes grow pitchers and grow longer. It's a vining plant, and you can see it's vining there. And then the soil that that it came in is really like peat moss, very moist. And I did find out that you shouldn't, well, always keep the soil moist. Don't ever let it dry out. And the plant's going to need some humidity. So the Nepenthes has like these cool like patterns on around the lip, I guess, where the thing goes, and I haven't actually done anything to it as far as for spraying it. Now I'm going to spray it after this video because it's been about a week in my care. So once again, I'm learning the ways of this plant. So what I have to do is watch more YouTube, realize where it comes from, where it's native to, but it's a hybrid. And also I found out that hybrid pitcher plants grow a little faster than normal pitcher plants, and some Nepenthes acclimate to houses a lot better than other pitcher plants, meaning like the hybrids, that they're more accessible. You'll see them more in a greenhouse or a nursery locally, and you won't find like a single species, not a non-hybrid. You won't find a non-hybrid mostly in a nursery. So this is a hybrid. Like I said, it's a cross between two plants, and it has crazy patterns. Like the pattern on the pitcher is really, really intriguing. It's an eye catcher, and then it's a pitcher plant, and it's my first one. So moment of silence for my pitcher. Now I want to tell the pitcher, now hopefully it feels my vibe, because I want to keep it alive. I want to do what it takes to keep it alive. I want to help it out. So we're going to be on this journey. If you have any information to put about this Nepenthes Thorelii, let me know in the comment section below. I greatly appreciate you guys subscribing, and this is a new journey. I'm usually stuck with the philodendrons, which that's my number one. I want to say my number one, but it's close to my number one, so I might as well tell you it's my number one because that's what it is. But this could be a whole nother experience for me. That's why I said sometimes you just got to get out your comfort zone, see what it's about. It's not a fern. I had a fern before. Ferns look nice, but I just don't like ferns because I've had one and I know what it takes. Now I had calatheas. They look nice, but I kind of grew out of them. We grew apart, so we parted ways. Hopefully it's not going to happen with this. And the philodendrons haven't been with me since day one, so hopefully I can be an expert collector on the Nepenthes plants, the pitcher plants, because they are cool. I always wanted a carnivorous plant. I always wanted like a Venus flytrap. I think I got one, but I just didn't really understand. Well, actually I watched the Discovery Channel, and I actually got a lot of good information on how the plant opens and closes its jaws. and it takes a lot for it to do it. And usually when you see the Venus flytrap in those containers in the stores, it's not a good thing for it from what I hear. And I don't know, but I'm hearing that they're very abundant in Louisiana down south. So, I guess they grow like grass down there. So I guess it is what it is. But this is my first pitcher plant, and I'm happy to have it. So everybody, welcome the Nepenthes Thorelii into the collection, into the fold. I'm going to keep you updated on the progress on this one. And thanks for watching. And always keep growing. I had to add this in there. Alexa, how do you take care of a Nepenthes Thorelii?
Sorry, I don't know that.